The village of Moonvale slept peacefully. Lanterns glowed softly. Windows were closed. Dreams were quiet. But high above the rooftops, something shimmered. A tiny light appeared in the sky. Not a star, not the moon. Something watching. And in that quiet moment, the night itself seemed to hold its breath.
Welcome to Lumina Mona. Like and subscribe for glowing stories every night.
Her name was Fayla, a young fairy with shimmering wings and eyes brighter than the stars she loved to paint. She drifted gently from lantern to lantern, listening to the village breathe. Fayla loved the night, but her magic was stronger than she knew. Inside one small house, a boy named Tobin sat awake. He wasn't afraid of the dark. He was afraid of missing something.
I've been waiting for you.
When his lantern flickered, he looked up and saw Fayla glowing outside his window. His heart skipped. "Am I dreaming?" he whispered. Fayla froze mid-air.
Wow.
Humans weren't supposed to see her. Yet,
fairy?
Tobin didn't shout. He didn't run. He just stared with wonder. "I didn't mean to scare you," Fayla said softly.
Do not be scared
And
of
in
me.
that moment,
I'm not
two
scared.
worlds quietly
Good.
touched.
Let's be friends.
Fayla hesitated. "The night is delicate," she warned. "My magic can change things if I'm careless." Tobin smiled. "Nothing bad ever comes from curiosity." Fayla wanted to believe him, so she reached out her hand, and together they rose into the sky. They flew over rooftops,
Tobin,
past
look,
chimneys
so many
and clock
fireflies
towers,
tonight.
through
Wow,
drifting
Fayla, let's chase
fireflies.
them. This way, to
Tobin
the
laughed
moon.
for the first time that night.
Tobin, look.
The moon
the
reflected in his
fireflies are leading
eyes.
us. They're
But
so
far
beautiful.
below,
Let's
the
follow
village
this
lights
way,
trembled.
To the stars.
A trail of stardust slipped from Fayla's wings. One lantern flickered, then another. Darkness crept quietly across the street.
The stardust.
"Oh no," Fayla
the
whispered.
lantern went out.
Tobin's
I'm
smile
sorry.
faded.
We have to fix it.
They flew toward
Tobin,
the
look,
whispering woods,
The whispering
where
woods.
leaves
Wow,
shimmered
Fayla,
and
it's
roots
so
murmured
beautiful.
secrets.
The crystal leaves will guide
"Magic
us.
feels
I
safer
trust you,
here,"
Fayla.
Fayla said. But the
Isn't
forest
this
was
magical,
listening.
Tobin?
And not
It's
everything
amazing,
that
Fayla.
listens
Keep
is
going.
kind.
We're almost there.
They landed beside a
Tobin,
silver
the
river,
magic is waking.
flowing like liquid
Wow,
moonlight.
Fayla, look at the stars.
"Touch it,"
Your
Fayla
heart
said
called them
gently.
forth.
When Tobin did, tiny stars rose
So
from the
beautiful,
water.
Fayla.
For a moment,
It is.
everything
Magic comes
felt
alive when you
perfect.
believe.
Then the light
Fayla,
shifted.
what's
A
that?
shadow slid
We
between the
lost, are we?
trees.
Stay
A voice
back,
whispered,
Night Sprite. I'm
"Magic
scared.
doesn't
I've got
belong to you."
Stay
The night
behind
sprite
me, Tobin.
emerged,
What
smiling,
is that
hollow,
thing?
hungry.
Just a little fun in the
Fayla's
shadows.
wings
Not
trembled.
With us.
"Run!" Fayla
Isn't
cried.
This magical, Tobin?
They raced through
It's
glowing
amazing,
mushrooms,
Fayla.
past
Keep going, we're
bending
almost
shadows
there.
and shaking leaves. The night sprite laughed. Fear chased them faster than footsteps. They
Feel the
burst
magic, my
into a
dears. It
hidden
flows from
glade.
within.
Tiny
it's so
fairies
warm. It's
gasped,
Guiding us together.
and from the light
Rest now,
stepped
children. The
Lumina,
glade's magic will
ancient,
restore you.
calm,
Lumina, will we be
glowing
safe?
with
I feel
wisdom.
stronger already.
"Fayla,"
Tobin,
she
see
said,
how my dress
"your
glows?
magic is
It's so
waking things
beautiful,
you
Lumina.
don't
I see it
understand."
now.
Lumina guided Tobin's hand to a moonflower. "Magic listens to respect," she said. Light flowed gently, not wildly. Tobin felt it. Power, balanced by care. The ground darkened. The night sprite returned, stronger now. "I warned you," he hissed. The sky dimmed. Stars flickered. They flew higher, past clouds and floating lanterns. Shadow waves followed. Tobin clung tightly. Fayla pushed harder than ever before. A vial slipped from Fayla's grasp. Stardust shattered.
Fayla,
The stars
are
dimmed all at
dimming.
once.
The vial,
Fayla gasped.
Quick! I'm
This is my
trying.
fault. Lumina and the elder fairies appeared. Control doesn't come from fear, Lumina said. It comes from honesty.
Feel the magic, my dear.
Fayla
It flows
closed
from
her
within.
eyes
Feel it. It's
and
so
breathed.
warm.
It's guiding us together.
They stood
Tobin,
together,
the night
Fayla
sprite
and
is
Tobin,
blocking the
side
way.
by side.
Fayla, our magic
I'm
together
afraid,
can help us.
Fayla said
Yes,
aloud,
let's stand
but I
strong.
won't hide. Their hands glowed. The night sprite screamed. Light burst through the shadows. The night sprite shattered into harmless sparkles. Stars returned to their places. The night exhaled. Fayla looked at Tobin. Magic isn't about being fearless, she said. It's about being responsible. Tobin nodded. And never being alone.
Kindness
Lumina
is the
smiled.
truest magic.
You've learned, she
Thank
said.
you, Elder Lumina.
The fairies faded
We'll be
into
brave.
light. They flew back to Moonvale. Lanterns glowed brighter than before. The village slept, safe again. On a rooftop, Fayla and Tobin watched the stars. Will I see you again? Tobin asked.
Stars are magical
Fayla
tonight,
smiled.
aren't they, Tobin?
Whenever curiosity meets kindness. Morning light touched the village.
Sunlight is so
Fayla hid
warm
among
today.
flowers.
Yes,
Tobin waved from his
it's
window.
magical.
The
I'm
night's
glad
secret
you're
stayed
here.
safe.
The
Curiosity
stars are
is
magical
powerful.
tonight, aren't they, Tobin?
Magic is
They are.
delicate.
I'm glad we're here
When
together.
courage walks with respect, even the
stars
darkest
are
night can
sparkling
shine.
just for us
And
tonight.
sometimes,
It's
the greatest
beautiful.
adventures happen
Just
when we
believe,
choose to
and you
care.
can.
Dear listeners,
Hello, Tobin.
curiosity
I've
can
been
open
waiting for
beautiful
you.
doors, but
Wow,
only when it
fairy,
walks
are you
beside
real?
responsibility.
Real as your
Fayla's
dreams.
journey reminds us that having power,
Oh, no!
whether it's magic,
Stardust!
talent, or influence, is not
Fayla,
about
the
using it
lantern
freely,
went out.
but
I'm
using it
sorry.
wisely.
We have to fix it.
Fear doesn't mean weakness.
Stars are
Mistakes
sparkling
don't mean
just for
failure.
us tonight.
What truly matters is the
Beautiful.
courage to pause,
Just
reflect,
believe,
and make things
and you
right.
can.
The story also
Fayla,
teaches that
Tobin,
listening,
see
learning,
how
and
my
asking for
dress
guidance
glows?
can turn chaos into
It's
harmony.
so beautiful,
When
Lumina.
Fayla chose
I
honesty
see it
over
now.
hiding and care over control, the darkness lost its strength. Sometimes the night feels overwhelming,
Tobin,
but when
look, the
kindness,
fireflies are
respect,
leading
and
us.
bravery
It's
come
so
together,
beautiful. Let's
even
follow
the
them. This
quietest
way, to
light
the
can restore
stars.
balance. True growth happens not when we avoid mistakes, but when we learn from them and choose to protect what matters most.
Thank you for watching Lumina Mona Nan. Subscribe for gentle stories every night. Good night, dear children. Nan.